Welcome to Taxidermy Truths, where we discuss the ins and outs of not only the taxidermy process, but the influences on the hunting community as a whole. With over 25 years in the wildlife and taxidermy industry, I host open conversations with artists, experts, and industry giants. From sustainable utilization to shipping rates, we dig into the reality of the experience after the safari and hear real stories worth remembering. Hi there. Welcome to another episode of Taxidermy Truths. My name is Douglas Cocroft from Splitting Image Taxidermy. I very often get asked about the relevance of the orange shoes, and quite often I've got a pair of orange glasses on. So there's the proof of the matter. Again today, a pair of orange shoes. Up on my wall, I have several old pairs of orange shoes that have been literally put onto the shelf. About 13 years ago, I arrived in the US, 14 years ago, I arrived in the US, and thanks to the airline of choice at that time, my luggage was lost. We've all traveled and at some point lost our luggage. So there I was about to go to Dallas Safari Club, and I had no luggage. The problem with coming from South Africa, it's hot in January, traveling into the US, it's a cold time of the year. I'd been traveling in a pair of sandals, and cold feet in Dallas has never gone down well with a South African farm boy. So I headed for the first store I could get the cab to take me to. This was pre-Uber days. And I walked in and bought a size 13 pair of orange Nike shoes. That was the first pair. What I found interesting was at the convention, from wearing these bright, luminous orange shoes, folks would be saying, "Where's that guy with the orange shoes and the orange glasses?" I'd always liked the color orange, so it was an easy choice to buy a pair of orange shoes. I just didn't realize what an impact color would have on the brand and being remembered and recognized. So from that point on, all I've worn is orange shoes. I think there's probably been about 12, 15 pairs of them. And most often when I go back to the States, I buy another pair of orange shoes. Our branding has evolved over the years at Splitting Image Taxidermy to bring the orange in, flashes of orange here and banners that pop up in orange. If you look through any of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, on our website, you'll see the flashes of orange everywhere. I recently got a message from one of the team here at Splitting Image Taxidermy with a reel done by Simon Sinek, who I think is a phenomenal speaker and has done a lot in the world of business motivation. And he actually had a reel where he spoke about the reason he's always got something orange on him. In that particular reel, he had an orange watch strap on. And to him, it is a reminder of being human, of following his cause. Color does that for us. It reminds us of a moment in time. It reminds us of an experience. It takes us back to our childhood. I can remember as a child having a pair of orange shoes. So these are things that subliminally obviously form part of who we are. Color is important. In taxidermy, color is critical because in the mounting process of the animals that we process and we work with on a daily basis, the tanning does dampen the color in the skin, especially in African skins. You see, with an American hide that has a lot more hair, the hair covers up the underlying skin tone. With African game, the hair follicle is thinner, and you can see a reflection of the underlying hide through the coat of hair. Buffaloes, for example, you'll often see these white scuff marks under dark hair. It's very important as a wildlife artist that a taxidermist considers what the animal looked like when it was alive. This is one of the reasons we always ask for reference photographs from the hunters whose trophies we produce. We take those photographs, we study the color, and we make sure that we color match so that the trophy that you get back, the animal that you put on your wall to appreciate for years to come, is an exact representation of the animal that you hunted on the day. Your story is worth remembering. It's our job as a professional taxidermy organization to ensure that the piece that you receive once we've worked hard at it is a reflection of your moment in time. So the orange shoes, I still wear them. Orange glasses, most of the time I still wear them too. I spend a lot of time with our staff working on color matching and how to layer colors in taxidermy. We've even gone to the extent of bringing in qualified fine artists who have studied color mixing. And we've taught our artists the methods of creating color palettes for each species of trophy that we work on. Because brown is not just brown, and black is definitely not just black. There are different ways of layering the colors so that when you put that animal on the wall, it comes alive. The gloss on the nose is a way of magnifying the slight pink undertone that we get onto the nose of the animal. The way that we make it look moist so the animal looks alive. Those little details in color that make your adventure come back to life. Color is important. It's critical, in fact. Orange is also a positive color. We surround ourselves with the bush, beautiful greens and browns and oranges. So for us, it's a reminder of what's around us. The sunrise being orange, that beautiful sunset, those deep oranges and red in Africa. Orange is a very positive color. And at Splitting Image Taxidermy, we're very positive about what we do. We love the fact that we can live the adventures with our clients, that we can go through all of these wonderful moments with you, and we can make sure that at the end of the day, your trophy truly is worth remembering. So if you're going to be at Dallas Safari Club or SCI, and you see a tall guy running around in orange shoes and orange glasses, come and say hi. If he doesn't answer to the name of Douglas, say hi anyway. Share your hunting story. It's one of the beautiful things about this industry. We all have something in common. If you've ever got any questions about Splitting Image Taxidermy and the detail that we put into our work, the lengths that we'll go to improve, because we've made mistakes, but we always own them and we always stand up. And we go at it every day to be the best we can possibly be and to make your memory of your trophy something exceptional. Come visit us. Drop us an email. If you're going to be at the shows in January, come and say hi. Splitting Image Taxidermy will be at Dallas Safari Club, Houston Safari Club, and SCI. Look for the orange shoes. We'll bring the color back for you. Thank you for watching another short episode of Taxidermy Truths.